Please support us and subscribe my channel for next warning. Welcome back to the latest weather update. This is a very important and urgent update for Fiji as a heavy rain warning remains in force for the entire country due to the impact of severe tropical cyclone Vaianu, which has now intensified further. Stay with me for full details because conditions are dangerous and expected to continue over the next 24 hours. As of 9 a.m. today, Tropical Cyclone Vaianu is now a Category 3 system, indicating a significant increase in strength. The cyclone is currently located near 17.5 south and 174.7 east, which places it about 240 kilometers west of Viwa and 290 kilometers west of Nadi. The system is moving toward the southeast at approximately 18 kilometers per hour. According to the latest forecast, Vaianu is expected to continue moving southeast, and by tomorrow morning, it could be located around 210 kilometers south-southwest of Kadavu or about 300 kilometers south of Nadi. This means the system will gradually move away from the main islands, but its associated rainbands and trough will continue to affect the entire Fiji group. Now let's focus on the most critical part of this update, which is the rainfall situation. A heavy rain warning is in effect for all of Fiji, and this means widespread impacts are already occurring and are expected to continue. The forecast indicates occasional to prolonged periods of rain, with heavy falls at times and the possibility of thunderstorms embedded within these rain bands. Forecast confidence is rated as moderate to high, which means there is strong agreement that these conditions will persist. Even though the cyclone center may move away, the moisture and instability associated with it will keep weather conditions unsettled across the islands. Looking at the impacts, the biggest concern right now is flash flooding. Low-lying and flood-prone areas, especially informal settlements and communities, are at high risk. Businesses located in vulnerable locations and Irish crossings may also be affected, leading to traffic disruptions and possible road closures. Urban flooding is another major concern, particularly in towns and cities with poor drainage systems. Streets can quickly become flooded during intense rainfall, making movement difficult and sometimes dangerous. Driving conditions across Fiji will be hazardous. Wet roads combined with reduced visibility during heavy downpours significantly increase the risk of accidents. People are strongly advised to avoid unnecessary travel, especially during periods of intense rain. Now let's take a look at the latest rainfall data, which already shows significant accumulation over the past 24 hours. Monasavu has recorded around 70 millimeters, Viwa about 85.5 millimeters, and Nadi has received approximately 95.4 millimeters of rain. Rarawai recorded 56 millimeters, while Lautoka has seen a much higher total of around 110 millimeters. Monasavu also recorded a substantial 100.5 millimeters. These are very high rainfall totals in a short period of time, and with more rain expected, the ground is becoming saturated. This increases the likelihood of flooding even with additional moderate rainfall. Rivers and streams are likely to rise quickly, and some areas may experience sudden flooding with little warning. It is also important to understand that tropical cyclones do not need to pass directly over an area to cause severe impacts. In this case, even though Vaianu's center is moving southeast, its associated cloud bands and moisture are still covering the entire Fiji group. This is why heavy rain remains widespread. In addition to rainfall, strong winds and rough seas may also be affecting coastal areas. While the main focus of this bulletin is heavy rain, people living near the coast should remain cautious due to possible rough conditions and wave activity. Over the next 24 hours, conditions are expected to remain largely the same, with periods of heavy rain and thunderstorms continuing across Fiji. Gradual improvement may begin once the system moves further away, but for now, the risk remains high. So what should you do in this situation? First, stay updated with official weather forecasts and warnings. Conditions can change quickly, and timely information is critical. Second, if you live in a flood-prone area, be prepared to move to higher ground if necessary. Avoid crossing flooded roads or rivers, as water levels can rise rapidly and currents can be very strong. Make sure drains and gutters around your home are clear to help reduce water buildup. If you must travel, do so with extreme caution and avoid driving through flooded areas. To summarize, severe tropical cyclone Vaianu, now a Category 3 system, is bringing widespread heavy rain across Fiji, with a heavy rain warning in force for the entire country. Significant rainfall has already been recorded, and more is expected, increasing the risk of flash flooding, urban flooding, and dangerous road conditions. We will continue to monitor this situation very closely and bring you the latest updates as new information becomes available. This is a serious weather event, so please take all necessary precautions. Stay safe, stay prepared, and keep following for more updates.